Hello my friends, Takuya here, and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 video. I hate cars. I hate them so much. Yeah, for anyone who saw my last video, when I talked about how I lost the keys for my car and then had to pay like 800 bucks in order to get a new key to be able to start my car, you'll know that I'm pretty upset right now and I have to work a lot. So I figured, why not do something special? Why not do some kind of like motorized only challenge while I try to make up the difference in what I had to spend? I love life. I love expenses. I love being an adult. To that end, Germany, yeah, let's do something really broken because I realized actually just recently that with the release of the Gotterdammerung DLC that was at this point like a year ago, Motorized only got really buffed, coincidentally enough. So you know what? We're basically creating our own new weird alternate history today, one in which the Mustache Man actually does the thing that no one expected him to, and that is listen to his advisors to kind of chill out and focus on the economy instead of being a warmongering butthole. Well, except against the Dutch. We're still going to say that he hates the Dutch. Yep, a lot of you are probably a little bit confused for what I'm talking about here, so let's go ahead and just set up our basic industry, get some civilian factories underway, get our basic research underway as well, which we're going to need to get the basics of everything up here for production as well as research, and then, of course, the little bit that we're going to be doing into aircraft. For the purpose of this game, we are not going to be building basically any tanks. There will be no tank divisions. In fact, I'm not going to put a single tank battalion in my divisions at all. We're going to say that Mustache Man, at one point over the course of his research, or not research, but his rise to power, he just, maybe a tank ran over his foot or something, and now he just hates them, absolutely hates them. So you know what? Panzer II? More like Panzer trash. The Opel Blitz. This is where true love is. 7 mils on trucks from day one. Fantastic. We're going to need some rubber to support that. And besides that, let's get things here underway. Also, hey, my friends, since we're talking about things all around the world, if you want to travel with me, I am leading a trip to both Thailand, Greece, and even Japan here. If you want to sign up and go on an adventure with me, check out the link down in my description because we are leading a series of trips and I cannot wait to be able to travel with all of you. You want to see some ancient sites? You want to meet some friends? Let's go have some fun around the world. Now, the historical path when playing Germany is that, well, I mean, it has everything kind of marked here in the first place. You remilitarize the Rhineland, you reorganize the Wehrmacht, and then you push on a super hyper-aggressive path towards taking over the entire world with the 4-year plan, because of course, if Germany just steals all of everyone's stuff, then it will be fine. It won't run into any economic difficulties or problems whatsoever, I'm sure. Well, as I'm sure that we're all kind of aware, real fascism with this here is basically a giant Ponzi scheme. So what if, again, Mustache Guy was just a little bit more chill and decided, hey guys, let's not spend up to 65% of our entire economy dedicated to the military. What if? We will be prioritizing economic growth, but first thing first, we are going to get a little bit more political power through remilitarizing the Rhineland. With that done, we can slap our 30 divisions that we have here into one army and bide our time. Whatever happens at this point is going to be very interesting because, again, I have historical AI off, so we're going to see some spicy stuff. Now, a lot of you may be wondering, okay, when I said that Motorized was buff, what did I mean? Well, we are going to explain that as we go, but the reality is that tanks, while amazing, are kind of expensive, and pretty much only certain types of bonuses ever target the tanks to give them bonuses. Motorized, mechanized, and even when it comes to cavalry, they get additional bonuses that other things that grant infantry bonuses provide. So if, as an example, I go over here to High Military Command and we go over to Infantry Expert, infantry division attack, that actually counts for any infantry that are leg infantry, motorized, or mechanized, or cavalry. All of them get the bonus. So if you have this, and then on top of that, you get an additional one, which, I mean, we don't really have that in here in the first place, but if you get an additional one that says, oh, the motorized attack plus 10 or 15%, then that means your total infantry attack bonus that motorized is going to get is going to be plus 25%, which is pretty significant. But with this little bit of political power that we have here in the beginning, again, I said the one thing that we were going to do was hate the Dutch. So that is exactly what we are going to do here, my friends. You have no idea what is coming to you. Immediately after that, we are going to heed von Neurath's concerns, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this. Concerns regarding our current military tactics and policies have been raised by a number of elevated members of our military, headed by Konstantin von Neurath. According to them, the Führer's rather aggressive plans for military will not hold, and that in the face of the risk of an all-out war, this might ensure that if we pursue them, our army is not yet strong enough. Yeah, we don't want any of this, but this gives some pretty good bonuses. I really do like that we get some additional experience, but the justify war goal time is kind of bad. It's why we started the war goal now versus waiting a little bit. All right, with that done, we do really want to try and beeline down to like reorganize the Secret Service and befriend Czechoslovakia, but we can't do anything about this yet because I don't have enough manpower in the field. Since that is going to take some time, we might as well start prioritizing our economic growth now. Years of negligent fiscal policies have almost ruined our economy. We must build tractors instead of tanks, hand out shovels instead of rifles, and prioritize economic growth instead of growing the arms industry. Yes, but what if we just really built the auto industry, right? Like, it's not a tank, it's a truck. It's a truck that we just so happen to be able to slap a 50 cal onto, but it's a truck. So don't worry, we're not doing anything yet. That is going to absolutely wreck our economy here from the beginning, but it's okay. We don't really have to worry about any of that right now because our economy is still small. If you wait and do this later, it's going to hurt it a lot more. So it's better to get it out of the way early before it is that the first round of delaying the MIFO bills occurs. Make sure we go ahead and get psychological warfare here because we are going to need that. And remember, we're going to be chill. We're not going to do anything crazy. We are instead going to do things like, oh, I can't do currency reforms yet. Construct the Reichsautobahn and then KDF wagon just so I can go ahead and get a little bit more industry underway. Now, the normal path that one would do for Germany, since you're going to be at war everywhere, is dispersed industry, but we're not going to be producing a lot of tanks or other things. We're literally going to be making trucks for the entire game. So concentrated industry is actually going to be significantly better for us. Also, I realized I just missed the whole thing with political power. I can go civilian, back to partial MOB since we lost that, and our economy is back to kind of puttering along here. Don't worry, it'll get better. With KDF wagons done, that means the next step after here, currency reforms. The first step of economic recovery and revitalization is to make sweeping currency reforms. Yeah, we kind of need to do this here to fix things. Recovering economy that has been slapped onto our consumer goods is awful because right now it gives a 75% consumer goods effect, which is atrocious. The federal state of Austria bans the DNSAP. Pfft, no, we don't want to get rid of that. You better surrender. Yep, there you go. Good. We can get the Anschluss a little bit easier now. We are still going to want to do that. National Spain declared war on Spain. That is fine. I can't do anything about that just yet. Instead, we have to lower taxes and support the population. Mustache Man, you're very calm about things right now. There's the justification on Netherlands. Go ahead and declare war, and boom. Yeah, okay, when I said that Mustache Man was going to be a little bit more peaceful, I meant that he is generally going to be more peaceful, except for I did specify except for the Dutch. Wait just a little bit of time, make sure the Dutch East Indies joins in on the conflict, and now we just immediately launch a strike. This is crucial because the Netherlands collapses, we go ahead and take all of that, and within the next 24 hours, everything is done. Now we can seize the entirety of the East Indies, seize the entirety of the Netherlands, take the Netherlands Navy, and boom, that's it. Now you may be wondering, why did we do this from the very get-go? Well, the answer is because we're going to need a large supply of rubber and oil for everything that we are doing, and Germany doesn't have any of that. And rather than wasting all of our time and energy building synthetic factories, it is significantly easier to just take out the Dutch, steal all of their equipment, and then with that, get a ludicrous amount of both oil and also rubber that now other people are going to buy from us, which means we're going to get more industry out of things. It's quite smart, actually. Following this, it means I can develop the Harrius research facility because I have enough civilian factories, and boom, we get more research. Awesome for us. Then, as soon as we get more political power, we can go over here and get an economic reformer, which, yeah, I don't need to go up in terms of mobilization right now, which none of that matters, but 15% less consumer goods, considering how much we are suffering right now, is actually kind of, like, we need that. We need that a lot. Oh my God, Switzerland. Hold the frickin' phone. You just faked the death of the person that murdered a supporter of ours, we will say. That's not nice, Switzerland. I am so angry, in fact, that I'm going to build more houses. Kingdom of Hunger declared war on Kingdom of... Oh, hey, that's something. We got non-aligned versus democratic. Great. That's just lovely. Well, I need more forces, so industrial expansion. Yeah. Finally, my first bonus here for equipment. Trucks. Yeah, we want to produce as many trucks as we can, so... Reliability? No. We're going to make them cheaper. So freaking much cheaper. And with our next 150 PP, after that, we are going to get... I need more agents. Let's see. Chief of... that is nice, actually. Hold on. Has not completed reorganized Secret Service. Start the Proletarian Revolution. Hold on. What would I get from that? Is that something I have to do here? Reorganize. That would remove William Canaris. Okay, so I can't do him. That means we might as well get Reinhard Heydrich so I can get more operative slots. Wait a minute. I just realized this entire time I have not been helping Spain at all. Like literally at all with any. Oh my lord, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that, and also we're getting fascism within the UK. All right, this game might actually go out way better for me than I thought it would. All right, don't worry, Czechoslovakia. Ignore whatever is going on here. It's totally fine. All right, with that, I'm kind of limited here. Actually, I'm realizing like I can't expand down my industry any further here for a while. I suppose I could boost things within the military here, but also I really need to take some key important political steps. So I guess temporarily we build a dam so I can actually increase my forces so that I can recruit. I mean, I need to recruit more troops. I need to get more everything. Actually, maybe I should take a step back here on the civilian side for a while. Poland uprising in Krakow. Wait, it's sanitationist. That's not aligned versus democratic. Ew. Ew. No, we don't want that. All right, there's a Spanish commune that is annexed over on this side. Now we can just kind of sweep through the sides here. Little Entente No. Buddy, Czechoslovakia, how could you do this to me? And here I thought we were going to be really good friends. Also, I'm realizing this in here because I'm not going to have to research anything for armor at all. Literally none of this matters. I can ignore everything. I don't care. Instead, I can actually go pretty far ahead in terms of research for just about every other thing that my heart would possibly desire. I could go way ahead of time when it comes to mechanized. I could do all of these things. And so you know what, just in case, I think we're going to get a little bit ready. War prep. To fully ready the nation for an upcoming war, we must ensure that preparations are made not only within the Wehrmacht, but also within the industry and the infrastructure. Which, I mean, yeah, that's awesome that I get this, but that only applies once I go to war. And these bonuses, while nice, aren't insane, necessarily. Thundercross Latvia seeks to join the Axis. Sure, welcome. You're welcome to join. And with war prep done, that means I can reorganize the Secret Service, which gives me even more access to agents. Because guys, we're just showing how amazing the German economy is. Don't worry about what we had to do over here to extract all that wealth. Colonization doesn't exist anymore. Don't worry about it. Oh no, Soviets and Portuguese, did you get stuck here? Oh, that sucks that you're gonna lose a valuable tank division. Kinda sucks. And here the Germans are just improving their working conditions because that's what we do. Totally. I also realized I'm gonna need a lot more trucks. Switzerland is trying to turn the federal state of Austria against it. Really? Really? Hold up. Switzerland, you aggressive little shit. I mean, I can't really do Anschluss anyway right now, so it doesn't actually matter. But still, we just want to go ahead and end this war as quick as we can. The further that we can support the nationalists, the better. That say that the focus was bypassed? Wait, no. It did not bypass it, did it? Wow, I did not anticipate that to actually happen. I can't get Anschluss. Which, I mean, I guess technically speaking, it doesn't actually matter because I'm not doing anything for it. But still, ouch, hurtful. Soviet Union declared war on, oh. Speaking of hurtful, good luck to you, buddy. Because I need to do something nice now. I'm going to befriend Czechoslovakia. The Czechs and the Slovaks are industrious and admirable people. It's unfortunate that our territorial ambitions clash with theirs, but it's not too late to pursue friendship rather than subjugation. Yeah. Wait, that say the United States is going to pursue interventionist policies? Elf Landon! You keep Ford out of this. The European market is mine. Volkswagen will reign supreme. Polish Peasant Union. I don't like this. I really don't like this, especially the fact that Hungary is a thing over here. And then Austria is, I mean, it's mostly fascist here in the first place. I'm surprised that it has not gone for a major rearmament, like to join me already. It joined frickin' Bulgaria, of all things, in an alliance. As for what Czechoslovakia is going to decide, they foil our plans. Why? How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Literally nothing is going my way here at this point. Like, I don't get Austria. I don't get Czechoslovakia. The only thing I got was the Netherlands, and apparently that pissed off too many people. Okay, well, that's fun then. I guess now we actually focus on building up our military, and I can show what it is that I've been designing the entire time. Develop modern maneuver warfare. We must recognize the evolving nature of modern warfare and develop a new doctrine, emphasizing the integration of infantry and new technologies to maximize our military effectiveness on the battlefield. Specifically trucks. Lots of trucks. Now, the normal course of action that one would do as Germany is to adopt the new Panzer Doctrine, which focuses heavily on tanks. However, we don't want this, because even though it does give us some nice bonuses for tanks, we're not going to be building a single one. Instead, we're going with the Prussian legacy, Whereas some states have an army, the Prussian army has a state, Voltaire once said. We will embody this by evolving the old German doctrine of Bewegungskrieg, maneuver warfare, to ensure swift and overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Which, yeah, is going to give me some experience. It's going to reduce the cost of grand battle plan. And more importantly, it's going to start giving us bonuses for infantry, breakthrough, and operational planning. That's what we want. Lots and lots of trucks is what we need, my friends. Lots and lots of trucks. Let's say the Hungarian peoples, but they joined the frickin' Chinese. The Hungarians have joined the Chinese. All right, then. Well, I guess I'm going to need things to match it then. Kingdom of Romania joins the Danubian Federation. Are you freaking kidding me? Our politicians return from investment negotiations in Athens. Well, sure, I'm going to build some auto factories down here, Greece. What do you think about that? Do you like that? We can do that. Along with that, I'm actually going to be abandoning mobile warfare in favor of Grand Battle Plan because, okay, yes, you can get bonuses specifically for motorized if you're going down heavily mobile infantry, but to be honest, the only real benefits you get from this are speed and organization. You don't really get much else, whereas the overall attack bonuses you get from Grand Battle Plan are so much better, and you get a lot of mechanized bonuses down here as well. Truly, it is the much better tree. It really is. Unless you're going pure tanks for micro, but we're not doing that. We're gonna flood the battlefield with cheap trucks. Polish Union joins the what even consists of the Allies at this point. Like I don't know how well this is gonna work out for you, Poland, considering what we're looking at here. The federal state of Austria supports Alfred Jansa's plan. Wait. The government of the federal state of Austria has once again placed their trust in Alfred Jansa, a field marshal with clearly anti-German sentiments, with plans to fortify our border and a plan to tailor to counterattack from us. The field marshal has been a nuisance before, and likely will be so again. He needs to go, even though they're being supported by both Romania and Bulgaria. I said I was going to be peaceful. Honestly, no, that's their decision. I said I was going to be peaceful. I said it. That's their decision. Let them do what they want. And that means, hey, look, people, look at this democratic support that we have, or lack thereof. Okay, at this point, we're not really going to get much that is going to happen here. We got to do something spicy. Collaboration government, orchestrated coup. Can I do that? What is this? Has less than 70% stability. I can't. Damn it, I won't be able to do this. Are you kidding me? Now I need to lower their stability. Literally, what did I build an industry for? What did I build a spy agent? They just get captured. Oh, this is not going well for me at all. Wait. Does it say Rexus Belgium? Hold up. Can I invite a faction? No, they need world tension at 90%. Are you kidding me? Hold up. That is incredibly valuable for me. That's all right. We can finally launch agricultural reforms. Yay. That's the Anglo-Italian alliance. Why? The British are fascist. Oh God, I'm actually terrified of what could potentially happen in this game. Oh my lord, Thunder Cross Latvia. Livonia, what are you doing? Why are you declaring war on the thing that is protected by me? Why would you do that? Canada declares independence. Yeah, that's going to happen considering everything else that we've been seeing. Sure, Latvia, let's join and watch the power of my trucks just absolutely blitz through everything. Kingdom of Italy declared war on Yugoslavia. Hold up. They're allied with Czechoslovakia. Listen, I'm not even doing this, all right? France joined Czechoslovakia. Well, Livonia is wiped out. Yoink, they're done. I will take my eastern claims. And then beyond that, I will give everything else over here to Latvia. You deserve it, buddy. You deserve it. Good job, you person that never apparently grew a chin. British Raj declares independent. Yeah, everything is about to burn. Because France is invading Italy. Italy, which has, did they call Britain? Is Britain in? No, Britain did not join the war, despite being oh wait, no, they are not allied with Italy anymore. Italy, you fucked up a lot. You really... Oh, that's sad. That is so sad to watch. Well, you know what? We could make this a little bit easier on you, Italy. How about we're not spicy. No, look. We're not declaring war. We're just building more auto factories. Sort of. Rexus Belgium requests to join the Axis. Sure, you're welcome. I haven't done anything wrong. Portugal declared war on nationalist Spain. Why would you do that? Like, genuinely, why would you do that? Can I invite you to faction? No, they won't because you're recovering from civil war. Portugal, you spicy lad. British Empire declares war on Ireland. Yeah, Yeah, France, do you feel bad about what is going on over here? No, you're too busy eating pasta. Oh my God, Italy is really dying. We're just going to try to launch a coup and finish things off here as quick as we can. Because Portugal just died. Ireland just joined the Czech Entente. Okay, sure. That's fine by me. Oh no, my agent got captured. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because in 240 days, they're all going down here anyway. And Italy fractures into civil war. Oh, who would have guessed? Huh. Ireland actually fought back the English. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, they ran out of men. But okay, with stormtroopers and all that done, can I do anything else? No, that's just for mountaineers. I don't need any of these other things per se. Like we literally don't. We've done everything because I can't continue down any kind of extensive political path. It literally doesn't matter. So we just wait, I guess, and build the economy. Oh Lord, France is getting invaded by, I guess it's Britain. Britain, how have you not taken Ireland yet? You absolute failure. And Manchuria is fighting against Japan. Oh no. Which went non-aligned. Oh wow. And the SSR is absolutely failing, it seems, to take anything. Oh my God, they're doing it. They're actually doing it. France capitulated before they even reached Paris. Oh my God. I'm not even doing anything. Bohemian Empire declare war on Czechoslovak Republic. Yes, can I invite to faction? No, I can't. Are you kidding me here? Because they'd rather be part of the Allies. Are you freaking kidding me? Here, even my efforts here. Oh my God. Oh my, is everything that I'm trying to do failing? Is it, why? I'm not even going to bother anymore. Like, genuinely, what is the point? The only thing that is happening is that Poland, right? Poland over here has war goals on me, which I don't really appreciate, Poland. So, you know, I might just do, can I do anything? You know what? We'll get ready. It's over. We'll build up what we can to convert all of our units over to trucks, and then we're just going to start conquering. I swear to, I'm done. Poland, you little Okay, never mind. We have to convert things over a little bit faster than I actually anticipated. How dare you? I have done absolutely nothing wrong. Nope, you are giving me back all of this right now, and oh dear God, I am blitzing through it. Oh my Lord, we move so freaking fast. Trucks only, my friends. Trucks only. You can't. Oh my God. Yeah, just like that. We take the entire thing. Why was Liberia a part of the peasant union? What? Well, I guess don't worry about it then. Oh dear God, France is fighting back. France is actually fighting. How is this happening? Oh, life is weird, man. Greece joins the. Oh my God, that is actually a decent faction now at this point. Turkey, Greece, Bulgaria, Romania. Wow, that's actually pretty extensive. Dear Lord, the SSR is actually still completely split over here. Hold on. I know I said I wasn't going to do anything. But how fast would it be? It would take 45 days. I can't do it. Oh my God, I'm so behind on trucks. We need so many freaking trucks. Mexican Republic declares war on the United States. Why? Buddy, why? That's not going to go well for you. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. We gotta start building things up. I have to do something because this is getting ridiculous. I just wanted to build my trucks in peace, damn it. But I feel like if I don't, then I'm gonna get left behind here at this rate. Czech Republic declare war on Hungary. Wait, Hungary was part of what faction? Hungary was part of China. All right. King of Yugoslavia seeks to join the. Wait, what? Yes, sure, Yugoslavia. Join by all means. I would love to see you in this. Soviet Union declares war on Estonia. Why? Why would you do this? Okay, we don't want the SSR to collapse. That actually would be extremely dangerous for us. So what we are going to do is we're going to prepare for a little bit of fun, shall we say. Soviet Union declares war on Thundercrack. I didn't even do anything. Again, peaceful Germany. I didn't do anything. But you know, I'm only doing the right thing. The right thing, which mind you, as soon as we blow through the enemy here, we move so fast that we actually explode through them and destroy them. We overrun them. We're going to overrun every single thing that we're going up against here. I'm going to need so many trucks. I need so many trucks in order to maintain all this. This is ridiculous. I'm running out of oil. I am somehow running out of oil because that is how many trucks we have active in here. I don't know why they would do this. Why would you do this, Soviet Union? This is ridiculous. I've lost 1,000 men. I've taken out 400. Wait, no. The SSR has taken out that many. Oh, dear God. Yeah, after blitzing through all the armies, I don't think that they're going to be able to stop us now. I don't really think that's going to happen. United States joined the Czech Republic. Are you serious? Are you serious? The U.S. is throwing their might. They joined the Czech faction. I don't think this is the little entente anymore. I don't think that really functions. All right, just create a separate army division. Oh my God, I'm still running out of oil. How? I am trading away so much fuel, or so many factories for fuel. Invited faction. Oh, Iraq. Oh, no. Hey, buddy, I don't really care about that. You can do what you want. I'm too busy. I'm not messing with the British right now. I can promise you, among all things, I'm not messing with the British right now. Okay, well, with that, we have the collapse of the Soviet Union. I did need that. I absolutely needed that. And now we can take, well, I mean, we can take a lot of forces. Wait, are you serious? Is that actually all? That's all the war score that I'm able to generate? That's it? Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. And with that done here, we can still do war with the USSR, which means even after everything, we can just continue the war. Well, I guess there's not really much else that I can do in this scenario except try to finish off things. Oh my lord, they have literally no equipment. The Soviet Union has all of these men. I was surprised. I looked at this one. Oh wow, they have a really big army still. Yeah, with nothing. They have they have none equipment. Nothing. This is gonna be so brutal. Okay. Whoa, hold up. That's an Ostland 6 unification. So did I just give up a huge chunk of my territory? I did. You know what? Fine. That's fine. We'll allow it. And also at the same time, Japanese shogunate wants to join the Axis. Sure. I will at least take that alliance. Germany, why did you secede? Bessarabia. Why? You know what? No, this is dumb. This is so dumb. Just disappear now, please. And thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna need to clean up things here. There's the fall of Vladivostok. Yeah, we're just blitzing through. They can't hold us. They can't hold us. Oh my God, this is so fast. Hungary died. It's unfortunate. And with that, my friends, the Soviet Union is gone. Can I take all the territory now? Okay, I mostly can. Perfect. At least we can do that then. And with that, my friends, the USSR collapses. The German Reich reigns supreme in this direction. And now we just have to worry about whatever the hell is going on over here. At this point, it's just important that we go ahead and start cleaning up all the varying different communist states around us here so that we don't get eventually stabbed in the back. Because I don't trust whatever the hell is going to happen over here. Socialist Republic of Finland is called Sweden. Sweden as our enemy. Hold up. And why does Norway own Denmark? Why is that a thing? Sweden, I was trying to be peaceful. You did not have to do this. Oh dear Lord, I am somehow running out of manpower again. All right, we're actually gonna need some military police because otherwise I literally will not be able to do a damn thing. Oh dear God, Rexist Belgium. Did you? No. Hold on. Did you attack? You will attack the frickin' British, buddy. I'm still trying to fight the Swedes. All right, we're gonna need to hurry. Because this is kind of ridiculous. All right, Sweden collapses, Finland collapses. Yeah, we're gonna take all this. No, I can't take all this. All right, so far so good. Belgium. Oh my God, Romania. Why did you do this to me, Romania? Here I am trying to freaking be peaceful. All right, I need some of my manpower back. I gotta get a just fat division to slap in here so that we don't have to worry about any of this crap anymore with massive suppression. Yep, there gave me 150,000 manpower. That's only going to get better. All right, quick, throw our troops onto the front line and smash through the Austrians. Oh, dear God, they really thought that they could hold out on me there. Yeah, there's Austria and wait, was that it? Is that genuinely all that I needed? I could take everything? Oh, my God. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Join the American... Wait a minute. What do you mean join the American-British war? America's at war with Britain. How? Are my ships getting absolutely destroyed? Oh my lord, my ships got absolutely destroyed. I'm going to lose the entirety of my navy like that because the ships suck. All right. They're going to hold. They're going to hold and they're going to repair. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, the only thing I can really do at this point is just try to destroy as much of their fleet by just bombing the ever-loving hell out of things as I can. It's probably not going to be the best, but I will sacrifice all of these forces if I have to in order to be able to destroy them. Oh dear God, I probably should have built some dedicated naval craft because I am losing a ludicrous amount of these per day. Yeah, the only thing I can hope to do is try and take out some of their submarines. Oh my freaking God, Turkey! I just wanted to be peaceful and you all will not let me. You couldn't leave things alone. You couldn't leave things alone. It didn't have to happen. Oh my lord, now I have to fight all the way through the entirety of Africa. Just end me now, please. Just end me now. You're genuinely going to make me do this. I will clean through all of your colonies if I have to, while Belgium sacrifices itself to fight France. Why am we fighting France? Bro, why? I'm not joining in on this conflict, Belgium. Why would you do this? Oh my lord, and now it's nationalist Spain. Belgium, no! Belgium is falling. I can't let that happen. I do not know what is happening, but now I have to kill Spain. Again, I tried to be peaceful. I did. I actively did try to be peaceful. And now this. Well, I guess the only thing to do is split Spain between Belgium and I and finally go after Britain. Naval forces. Yes, go, my pretties. It took several years of trying to bash the British Navy, but you know what? It's worth it. It is worth it. It is freaking worth it. And with that, my friends, we have peace in Europe. Peace in Europe at last. Czechoslovakia and Italy, because of course. You know what? No, I take it back. I can't do it. I can't. No, we're not allowing this. Yeah, that wasn't going to remain. No. There. Now we have peace. Peace in whatever the hell all this is. Okay, guys, it's 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, as you can see, this whole thing is really freaking broken. Once you have trucks, they just move. They just move with such stupid speeds. You need to understand, we're getting more additional organization, more artillery defense. We are getting, well, supply efficiency is kind of hurt here in the first place. But you need to understand that the bonuses that we're stacking here are absolutely insane. Okay, you know, we're going to justify Norway. I realize I didn't even do the math to basically show what is happening in any of this in the first place, but we're going to do that real quick. This is the division that we have used for basically the entire game. That's it. This is all that we have, and yet the bonuses that we get in here are massive. Every single one of our generals has gotten like the combined experts effect. On top of that, we have both an infantry expert and we simultaneously have a motorization expert, which gives even more bonuses. Oh God, I'm now at war. Why am I at war with the United States now? I'm not even doing that. I'm just trying to showcase this. All right. Well, my friends, motorized only is stupidly broken. It's a bit of a risky thing because obviously you have to spend a whole bunch of resources building up trucks and then convert your entire army over to them. But if you actually break through a single front and just swarm the enemy, if they're gone, it's over. And it's so cheap in the end. With that, my friends, we're going to end things here today and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.